Welcome back to fucking Lost Future. There, I've done the damn intro.
Jesus.
Jeez, Professor, your brother is getting a bit out of hand.
So much for that promise that Layton will be calm in this part.
But it's okay, Professor. But it's okay, people.
Correct. But how do you know my name?
Who are you?
Great.
And how do you know my name?
Oh, great. It's getting all
Becky
Wachowski.
told us.
Getting all Wachowski's on us. Ah, she told you, but she never said it. Psst, invalid answer. So Bossy Becky sent you. You must be staying at the hotel then.
I see your brother.
Bossy Becky.
Ding! Yes, we are. Hi, is the arcade through the archway? And then does it lead to the station?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. That's the arcade, alright? And you can get to the station from there.
Awesome.
But first you must solve this puzzle. Walk all the way through the arcade and come out onto a big road called Flatstone Street.
So yeah, it's time to go to where Future Luke told us we will see undeniable proof that we're in the future.
It's just at the Flatstone Street, and at the north end, you'll find the station.
Indeed.
Stop playing!
Hey, look, another family fog.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I'll voice this one.
I wanted to...
Actually, I want to suppress all of them.
Oi! What are you looking at, pint size?
His voice is perfect for these.
If you insist.
Hello, sir. Didn't we just meet in front of the hotel?
What hotel? Not that that's any of your business, but I've been posted here all day.
You just told us.
Boss Joe to have my guts for garters if I'd even thought about sneaking out.
Sneak off.
Whatever. Correct me again and I'll blow your
Yikes! Well, it looks like I got you mixed up with someone else. Have a good day, sir.
He's gonna give us
yes,
a puzzle
they're
now,
running-
isn't he?
Hold your horses, Shorty. You're the one who wanted to talk, so you ain't running out of me now. Standing around all day ain't that thrilling. Watching you squirm with this puzzle might help pass the time. Oh, and
What a dick!
and as an added bonus, if you get the puzzle wrong, I'm gonna blow Mr. Top Hat's head off.
Alright, so
Don't
Daydreaming
worry.
2.
Just fine. Puzzles
Okay.
are my specialty.
So here's another take on that kind of puzzle we saw. If
7 days after 70 days ago was Sunday, which day is it 7 days before 70 days from now? Take your answer, then touch submit.
Okay, I have to think.
Basi-
This
uh,
one's easier. I just need to do some thinking.
Okay, Pedro.
Yes?
If another gangster comes up, I was thinking of having him sound like Henry Cavill when he sounds American.
Sure.
Actually, yeah, I could go with this guy. Guys, not all of them sound the same. This guy's just putting on an accent just so he can sound like his brother.
Yeah,
he's got,
I can picture the fog now. Yes. Yes. Squirm. Squirm. Yeah.
And then Luke's thinking, wow, this is the toughest this guy has? Easy peasy.
By the way, have
I
you seen
think
a
I know the
man named
answer.
Guy Ritchie anywhere?
7 days after 70 days ago is 9 weeks ago, so that is Sunday. What was that to you?
I think I know the answer.
Well, I hope you know the answer. Otherwise, your head will be blown up.
Yeah,
just
it's
like
still,
Army
it's still
Hamp's
Sunday
career.
because the week is still 7 days.
Yeah, it's a trick. Basically, when you think pragmatically, it's actually very simple.
Yes, very well done.
Yeah.
That's right. Sunday. 1 week is 7 days. If you've asked what day was it X days ago, or what days will be X days from today, and X is divisible by 7, then you know that it will be the same day as today.
The more you know.
And knowing is half the battle. What? You solved it already? Great. How am I supposed to stop myself nodding off on the job now? And what happened to my voice?
To be fair, it must be pretty boring to be standing there all the time.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go find Guy
Oh
Ritchie.
boy.
Alright, Teo, you beat the cook.
Sorry, Haas, we're not open yet.
God,
does
that
your-
mustache! Oh, Jesus, that
Didn't you see
mustache!
the silent front? You shouldn't say as much.
That mustache is amazing.
The signs seem to indicate that you were open. There's no trouble, though.
It must be pretty heavy considering it's pushed his mouth down all the way to his chest.
Cause.
That's right, this is Max's dad.
I lost count the times I've told that boy to check the sign on his way out.
Pardon me,
Sorry
Professor,
for
I have to
interrupting.
go off
Would you
for a
like
bit.
to take a seat and
Sure.
wait? we'll be ready before too long.
I'm afraid we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush at the moment, you see. So that's why I've allowed myself to be checked into hotels and go to
Us
shop
as well,
markets
really.
and do all
I've
sorts
got
of
a mess on my hands that
bullshit.
needs my attention right now.
Well, I was going to say that Layton has calmed down, but apparently not.
What seems to be the problem? Seriously, level 5, did you proofread the
opened
script
back
before you
door.
released it?
Miriam said a new code for the lockman. She went out.
Yes, she's kind of a bitch like that.
She left me a note explaining the new code, but I haven't got a clue what the fuck it means.
Oh, so you're just like me trying to understand this script. It is quite the predicament.
Oh boy.
Puzzle
Let's see.
17, the scrawled note.
Okay.
It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. Can you work out the number you need?
Alright.
RHB.
Alright, a little tip for you, Dwebs and Shiroi. Remember that puzzle?
Oh, this is a chapter.
Remember that puzzle Dalston gave us in Miracle Mask? Well, this is one of those puzzles. It looks like RHB, you say? No, that's not the right track at all. Try looking at things in a different way.
121 minus 113.
Let's take a look at the new end and see if you're right. The answer is a number, so perhaps these scrolls are numbers too. The mark at the end looks like a bit like an equal sign, doesn't it?
The answer's 8.
Are you just guessing randomly, or did you actually... No,
No, that... Because, oh god, I need to see the picture again so I can explain.
Don't worry, I'm just trying to show the ends, but I'll show the picture again. Hold on. There is an equation. There you go.
You see, the one on the left looks like a 121. The bit there's a minus, and then the other bit's the 113.
113, I see it.
So it's 8.
Bravo.
Yay, I can do puzzles.
You are almost... There you go. You were almost on the right track. But, nice. You definitely got the right train of thought, so... Awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, I love how the super hint literally gave you...
That's what the that's what the super hint is. You spend 2 hint coins for a hint that's basically, okay, you dumb fuck, this is the answer.
Yeah, it's not even subtle. It's literally, yo, dumbass, here's the answer.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yay, I solved the puzzle all by myself.
Yay! Just before the third hint,
Yeah,
even.
it's like the professor says, a few things satisfy like a puzzle solved. That's one thing that I actually do agree. Like solving these puzzles on your own without the use of the internet is actually pretty satisfying, to me at least. I can speak for everybody, but
yeah, I prefer to work with these things, you know.
Well, knowing me and my inexperience with puzzles, I just use the internet.
I know. Not everybody's good at these kind of games. That's perfectly understandable.
Why would you need to use the internet when you got something like the super hint?
It's a banana used in the stick book.
Because I don't want to waste my hint coins.
He saves his hint coins for the trials sections, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
anyway. Alright, Jova, you can be this guy.
Jova is BRB.
Oh. Okay.
Some yobbo dropped a banana. Some yobbo.
Yobbo.
Well done.
Yob. They actually used the word yob.
Okay. To be fair, Dwebs, it was Nintendo Europe that did in translation, not level 5.
What the hell does it mean, Yobbo?
Professor. Oh, and while you're doing that, here's a puzzle to make the chore more fun.
Yeah, basically, Layton is punishing Luke for being a dick to the banana.
I actually really like my puzzle, so I really like this one.
Alright, make your way from the start to the goal, but be wary of banana skins. Excuse me. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. Can you find a solid route through these slippery streets? Touch a red arrow to move in that direction. Okay, I need to not slip on a banana.
Alright, I'm back, and what happened? Whoa, Professor, where are you going?
Trying to get through space! Whoa. Okay, what? Okay, I'm fine. Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, you know, Professor, you should be careful of that banana peel!
Stops! Slow and
There you go, from this point it's easy.
Slow and steady wins the race. And I am home free.
This one's as good as sold.
Alright.
Luke, your navigation skills are terrible. I nearly broke my back.
But it was all part of the plan, Professor, and even...
Facto.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Hey, make about as much as the King's Quest puns, so...
See, Professor, I'll go to you through there just fine.
Yes, but those puns are actually funny.
That depends on... Your mileage may vary.
There, all cleared up. That's one less banana skin knitting the streets of
Oh,
banana.
well done. 1 down, 86,000 more to go.
Wow,
done.
wow, are there that many banana skins
Awful, this
on
may have
the
just saved
floor?
someone from having a
London?
nasty slip.
No.
Alright, Joe, you be this guy. Actually, wait, no, he's French, I forgot, he's French. Here, you two saw that near the well skulking around, didn't you? To praise a French name, so...
Yes, we did. Why do you ask?
I forgot he's French, for some reason. I thought I should give
No,
you
no,
a
no,
word
no,
of
no,
advice.
no.
The whole gang is bad news.
Well, I mean, sometimes you do French people, sometimes I do French people. Whatevs.
They call themselves the family, and they monitor everything people
How
get up to
imaginative.
around these parts.
What were you talking about exactly, and why the unimaginative name?
I'm sure you've seen them, all dressed the same, in their long grey coats and matching hats.
Oh, so we've turned into the Godfather. Lovely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, and don't even try to be a hero. Bravery will only get you in the worst kind of trouble.
All we need now is Marlon Brando and Al Pacino, and it'll be complete.
Jova?
Luke!
I think Jova had to BRB. I think he might be still gone.
Police? Now there's a word I haven't heard in a while. I mean, police don't even exist in my games. I haven't seen police in these streets for years. It's the family who make the law nowadays. So yeah, the crime gang took over. A crime gang took over London. That's what happens when you send your prime minister away from your country. Well done, Lincoln. Well done. You're telling me? Oops! Here comes one of their boys now.
Would you mind if I had a look at that paper you're holding, sir?
Go for it. Knock yourself out.
Okay. Oh!
Not that. Not literally.
No. That can't be.
What the fuck?
Professor, look at the date on this paper.
Oh, you're still that clueless.
Keep your head
No,
on,
Luke
fellas.
is.
It's just a newspaper.
Now, even Layton was doubting it as well.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, but
good to
not as
go.
much as Luke was. I
This
think
is-
Layton's a bit more patient.
This is
They're
to
both
be an
still
all-doubt.
doubting it. The signs are everywhere. How can they be that stupid?
Oh yes, of course. Come on,
I didn't
Captain.
misread the
Am
date on
I
that
acting
paper,
alone
did I,
here?
Professor?
I don't think so, Luke. It was dated 10 years in the future. 18th of August 2025. It's as if we've travelled through time.
Nah.
So maybe the reason why nothing looks familiar is because we're in the future.
Level 5! Why are you making us look like fucking morons all of a sudden?
It's the manga all over again.
Oh, great, lovely. Let's make our way over there without further delay, and try not to act so fucking stupid next time!
Okay, so for
No,
this
actually, that's a serious point. The signs are everywhere. Why are they acting like morons all of a sudden?
I'm guessing they're really
London looks different. The stuff that was there wasn't, isn't. The bus stops got shut all of a sudden.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they stopped doing that after this, I think. If I remember correctly.
This must be the big road that Max was talking about. Look,
Excellent. If we continue north, we should find the station on the right. All right.
Alright, I
then
got
we're
it.
almost there. Let's keep moving, Professor.
Let's keep moving.
Oh god.
Ah.
Hi, is it just me or was that corner shaking a bit?
Oh, okay, I'm up again. What do you want? Oh, please don't hurt me!
Oh, great, this arsehole again.
If you're looking for the station, it's just down the street. Please, just leave me alone. Don't beat me, Mr. Dick Layton. No!
You are
There
a
you go.
pussy.
There you go, Professor. You've made people afraid of you.
Hi, look, there's a car. He looks just like those family gangsters we saw before.
That man is a pussy. Indeed, it's remarkable just how anonymous they seem to be.
By the way, I call dibs on the next French character, be it male or female.
By all means.
Sorry, Professor. Isn't that the sign for the train station?
Indeed it is. took longer than we expected, but we finally arrived at the station.
Yeah, it did.
Well done. It took us a while to get there, but we got there.
Alright, mystery number...
A selection of shady characters, all dressed identically in grey, seem to lurk on every street corner in the future London. What are they up to?
I don't know. Take over the world.
Of course.
David Cameron has a secret plan in motion, I guess.
We always have secret plans.
He's taking over Portugal, apparently.
We need to buy tickets before boarding. Will you take care of that, Luke? Because I haven't
Sure!
He's realised that everyone here is pissed at him, so he's gone over to get another country to love him.
Not to mention that since in the future inflation probably has taken a hold.
Looks like I've just selected a destination. Where's the button for Auckland?
Yes, you see everybody.
Station?
In the future, train, you can just have to press a button, the train will automatically take you there.
Yay!
That would be really awkward if loads of people are on the same train fighting over the button first.
No, I want to go here.
That's
It's
so
counterproductive.
social Darwinism if I ever saw one.
It's a train,
Yeah.
not a lift.
Well, that was easy enough. Look, Professor, we're just a few steps away from the hospital.
Wonderful. In we go.
Okay. There you go, devs. Now we get the undeniable proof, so they'll stop acting stupid.
Thank Christ.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's a Tim
Billy.
Burton character.
Yeah.
Good day, madam. Would you mind helping us with something?
No,
Why
Layton, your proper
not?
reaction should be,
I've got nothing
oh god.
This place is dead.
We're here to visit someone in your care. Could you point us to room 312?
Room 312, huh? Let's see, Dr. Andrew Schrader, of course, just a sec.
What? I'm sorry, did you just say Andrew Schrader?
Okay, basically, Andrew Schroeder is Professor Layton's mentor.
Keep it down, will you?
Okay.
You're in a hospital, you know.
Actually, no. I'm a former student of his.
Yeah, what he said.
And your little friend there.
Oh, he's my lackey. He's, well...
Dr. Schrader's student's apprentice, of course.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, 312 is just a bit of a fan club, has he?
I'll just say that.
Alright, you can see him if you like, but I'm going to need you to complete some paperwork first.
Fuck the paperwork! Let us see him! Paperwork?
Hospital policy, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, it's
Fucking
just one
bureaucracy.
question.
That's
Yeah,
right. In the
possibly.
future, that's right, everybody. In the future, it's hospital policy. If you want to see your family in the hospital, you have to first solve a puzzle.
Remind me never to visit this part of London.
A doctor has to visit 9 hospital rooms on her rounds. The numbers of the rooms she needs to visit are listed below. When checking the room numbers, she notices that she always proceeds to a room with at least 1 digit in common with the room she's currently in. She can visit all the rooms in one trip. This will be the 5th room she visits on such a trip. Circle the correct room number.
Oh boy.
Okay, actually, it's an interesting thing. Shiori, Dwes, could you remind me again how long David Cameron has been Prime Minister?
He's been Prime Minister since 2010.
Oh, it's interesting. It's a shame he couldn't have been Prime Minister for long, because if he had, I could have made some kind of joke about how he's the reason London is like this, because he spread his culture about puzzles. Now everything has to be solved with so much paperwork, including puzzles.
Apparently, he became Prime Minister the very year this game came out.
Yeah, this game technically came out in Japan in 2009, but yeah, 2010. Yeah, sure.
There are some digits that are only used once. This means that if you're in a room with a number that contains one of these digits, the only room numbers you can proceed to are those that contain the other digit.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the puzzles I need to think a lot, so I don't think I can solve it right now.
Out of the 9 digits, the ones that are only used once are 2 and 7. The room numbers that contain these digits are 29 and 71. You have to visit these rooms either first or last. If you start from room 29, the order is 29, 49, 54. If you start from room 71, the order is 71, 18, 38.
Exactly.
And if 29 and 71 are the start and end of your rounds...
Hint, hint, super hint.
Super hint. shall we say? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, like the...
Although wait till you see a certain puzzle in Ezra and Legacy, Tio. There's a very special one in that game.
There's one that...
You know the one, Pedro.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
Just as I suspected.
That's right, room 63. The digits 2 and 7 are only used once, while the rest of the digits are used at least twice, so her route for the 9 rooms is in the image above. Later set from room 29 or 71, the 5th room will always be 63.
Okay, room puzzle 20 is solved.
Thanks for that. You can visit Dr. Schrader now.
What if it was a loved one of mine? I spent so much time solving the puzzle.
His room's on
would
the
have died.
3rd floor. Just take those stairs over there. Pardon me, my sister Hannah Bonham Carter's calling.
Is that sure?
Seriously,
Yes.
I mean, my loved one could be dying, and you're too busy having me solving
Sir, just
puzzles.
move along. Move
Strange.
along.
No one's in here. Perhaps the receptionist made a mistake.
There we are.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
hello.
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Andrew?
Yep.
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again?
Who voices Schrader?
Oh, don't
The same guy
mind
from the
my voice.
last
Sit
game,
down,
but
sit
let me
down.
check. I think it's some kind of British voice actor, let me
I've
check.
been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently. But I
What
don't
rumours?
believe a single one of them.
Thank you.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sorts, you ask? The ones about the hoogie, was it? The wizard,
His English voice actor is Stuart Organ.
Oh, Stuart Organ. Yeah, he was in the Layton movie, and he was also in that Grange Hill BBC show round here.
Yeah.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew?
Indeed, Herschel. I trust you're still spending the majority of your walking hours or during research.
Waking hours, you mean? What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office in which to work has made life easier too. Such a pity that office is probably now demolished.
You've got your own office? Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time,
Basically,
haven't
age has not been kind to
deserve
Dr. Schrader.
you? I've seen my share of scholars, but you are the brightest to ever set foot in my classroom.
Naturally.
Luke, I'd like to talk myself up.
Yeah, with all this excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine today. I've got the bottle here, but working out the correct dosage is proving rather taxing.
The
Luke,
doctors-
be a good boy and help me work out how much of this I need to drink.
Wait.
So yes.
The
Oh,
doctors,
don't worry, Professor. I'll handle this.
wait, the doctors couldn't label the bottles to show you how much.
The doctors in this
Yep.
hospital, well, as you clearly probably couldn't guess from the receptionist, I'm pretty sure this hospital is full of shitty people.
This is it's pretty much just an Arkham Asylum hospital.
Dr.
The
Schrader
staff are
needs to drink
terrible.
1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the dosages aren't marked on the bottle because the doctors here are stupid. Dr. Schrader has taken the first dose, and the amount of medicine in the bottle has been reduced to the level shown in the diagram. It's now time for the second dose. To where should he drink today? Draw a line on the bottle to mark the point at which he should stop drinking.
Gee, this reminds me of Heavy Rain, where we have to administer the right medicines to a guy to heal him. Gee, I wonder what could happen possibly wrong if we administer the wrong
It's
medicine.
easy to find the medicine. It's a 5 doses. We're looking at the bottle.
One
of
thing
the-
that I love doing in Heavy Rain is intentionally using the wrong medicine on Ethan. Like, okay, like if you try to give him antibiotics for the fever. That's not for the fever. Sorry. If you try to give him antibiotics for his back pain, he goes, I don't think antibiotics can cure back pain. Like, basically the game going as, no, you're stupid, you moron. Antibiotics aren't for pain.
When David Cage tells you you're stupid, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Imagine, we need to upload that commentary sooner or later. I think, Pedro, you may have some of the audios because remember back then I was using a less sturdy recorder.
Sure. Just tell me which audios you need and I'll give you.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, this is the division I had to make.
Oh, excuse me, I had a bit of
Don't worry, Professor. If I can just get the right dosage of medicine, Trader should survive.
That's my answer.
And if I give him the wrong dosage, then he might die.
Yes, and I will have you prosecuted for manslaughter.
Seriously?
Yes,
Seriously.
that's right. You can rotate the bottle left or right and get the same result. Just make sure your medicine reaches the line.
Oh, it's
through.
basically a more complex version of what's the name? Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah.
Just look at
Yeah.
the diagram. You can see that. Whatever.
You've taught this boy well, Herschel. You've clearly passed down some of my skills. Yes, as I was saying, you always were the brightest, though there was one other pupil who came close. That boy was something of a whiz as well. I wonder what became of him.
We got
Eugene.
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yes, foreshadowing indeed.
Aw.
Have a look at this X-ray.
Oh, I can see beneath your clothes. Do you think it's Dr. Schrader's?
The interesting thing is that the foreshadowing is
believe
actually
so.
for a character who we know, but that's from playing the
That's
previous two
still
games. But sure. By the way,
Okay.
Taylor, did you see my message on the SSMB chat?
Yeah, I'll do.
Professor Layton and Luke are discarding
Yeah.
Dr. Schrader's X-ray.
You may want to do the same thing for when you're
Luke,
for
you
when
got
commentate
dialogue
on
here.
it.
Look, Professor, somebody must have left these scissors inside Dr. Schrader during his operation. Look at that shadow.
You see,
Can
Dwebs? I told you
believe
these
it?
doctors were shitty.
I wouldn't worry about this, Luke. This is what Dr. Schrader should really be concerned about. Never mind the scissors.
Really?
Never mind the scissors stuck inside Schrader right near his
He
rib.
shouldn't be concerned about scissors inside of him.
As the doctor said this, he pointed to something odd on the X-ray, and once again, level 5 are making the characters stupid.
No. Hold on, Dwebs. To be fair, there is actually... Trust me, they're
There
going
are
somewhere. with this.
scissors near his rib cage. How can it get any
They're
worse than that?
not the fact that they
No,
just
Dwebs,
hide
trust
his rib
me.
cage, the fact that they're there at all.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
In X-ray,
I've got a
that
good
means
feeling
trouble.
about this
Yeah.
one.
There you go. Hold on, Dwebs.
Do
Hold
you?
on.
It's an X-ray with something bad on it. You got a good feeling about it?
Hold on.
Good eye.
There's a mysterious white shadow in the bottom of Dr. Schrader's stomach. Perhaps he swallowed a coin or something by mistake. When X-rays aren't able to pass through something solid, the object will appear as a white shadow. Dark shadows like the scissors are probably just a result of a practical joke. Someone must have... Shit.
Basically, some gun from the hospital is a
That's
big
not funny at
doofus.
all. Who would
Yeah.
try to play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader?
Wow, this hospital may
Now,
be even
Luke, let's not jump
worse.
to any conclusions. Andrew is quite the prankster himself.
So he put...
It's entirely possible that he
Man,
places
man,
fake X-ray
man.
to shock his visitors.
Man,
Dang.
David Cameron really did a number on the England healthcare, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus. Anyway,
and he's still
Well,
digging a
Pedro,
hole.
It's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Ah, busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh, but before you go, I have something.
okay,
of
who
yours
the hell is
to
making that
return.
noise?
I've
Not
been
me.
looking after her for
Not
some
me.
time now, you see.
Jesus.
What noise?
Oh,
Ooh,
keys.
Hmm.
I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
Oh boy.
I see. Thank you.
It was a pleasant surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, but you should go out to the back of the building with those keys.
Indeed.
There's a sweet hot ride waiting for you.
Ooh, are we on Fast and Furious now?
Oh, come on,
Yes.
Professor.
You
know.
wish, Professor.
Okay, sorry guys, wrong.
It's
my bad.
actually, Professor, it's the keys to the TARDIS. Yes,
Ooh.
I was the doctor.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, what happened to the Layton mobile?
He gave us a piece of shit. Why, it appears to be my beloved Layton-mobile.
That's what I thought too! I've never seen anyone else with such a funny shaped car after all.
Shut up! Funny shaped? Oh, have you know that this is a classic, my dear boy?
I think that was...
Just a-
You don't
Oh, it
insult
must
the
be.
Layton mobile, okay?
Doesn't look like anyone's been taking care of your car while it was parked out here, Professor.
And whose job was that supposed to be?
At least he can drive, Luke.
Indeed. It does appear to have been exposed to the elements for quite some time.
Oh my god, the benders are constantly throwing rocks and water at it.
You know, Luke, you should be more appreciative because that car's the one that takes you everywhere.
Luke. Hmm?
What's the matter, Professor?
Is that a dead body in the car? Someone's
Maybe.
securing a lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing?
Maybe future Luke.
Maybe it was future self or something.
A number. You've been given
Oh, I
two
love this one.
for the Layton mobile, but there's no keyhole in which to insert them. Indeed, the door can only be opened by entering a certain number. This number is hidden somewhere in the keys. What is it?
Oh,
Yeah, I really love these kind of puzzles where you have to twist around.
117?
No.
The one on the blue key.
No.
The middle finger.
Basically,
One of us
basically,
doing that.
this is
Oh, you're close, dude. You're close. You're onto something.
basically we have to mess
128.
we have to mess around with these keys and try to form a number of sorts with them. And
Oh,
47.
there we are, 47.
You're on the right track, Dribs.
I was finding
Why
numbers in the
you,
two keys and adding them together.
Submit.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
An adequate feeling, you could
Yes,
say.
47. That's how old I am now.
Like a puzzle solved.
Well, it's
That's
last
right.
in last beta he was like 44, so 6 years later. No, you're 40, Professor.
Oh. There we are. It's finally open.
Mm-hmm.
No, happy!
I don't think you're going to be able to drive this car, Professor.
All right, start her up, Professor.
Might as well try.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh,
I think it's dead.
What's this? The engine won't start.
I wonder why. Oh.
It has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton mobile, Professor.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two.
Well, at least it's not like Battlefield Earth, where something was exposed to the elements for like 1,000 years and it still works.
Battlefield Earth. That's going to be an interesting
I
commentary.
hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future.
No, apparently I needed
Now
a
that we're on
million
the same
clues to
page,
figure that one
I'd
out.
like to explain to you the
Yeah.
of London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person. Meet me at the Gilded Seven Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Who did you say was voicing old Luke?
You're alone,
Me.
Paul.
You're
alone.
alone.
Well,
Oh,
what
okay.
do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
Okay, Luke, whatever you do, don't touch him.
Exactly when can I actually ask about the elephant in the room?
Strange.
What elephant in the room?
Well, technically speaking, we are under the instruction of Luke from the future, so...
Oh, that. Don't worry, Teo. All time travel shenanigans will come together. Dwibs knows. Even Dwibs knows because he saw the plot twist.
Don't tell me.
Don't worry, Teo. Let's just say there's something in the works. Don't worry.
Are you
Okay.
getting used to moving around and investigating the city of London? Well, here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Save your game, you... Some puzzles will disappear from their original locations as the story progresses, but there's no need to worry. Most of your unsolved puzzles are set off to a certain spot for you to solve at your leisure.
I wonder where.
Visit there often to track down puzzles you missed and try to complete every puzzle in the game. Also remember that some puzzles do not disappear from their original locations.
So basically, search around and talk to people to see any puzzles that you missed if you're trying to go for 100%. All right,
Okay.
everybody. In the next part, in the chapter 2, a boy named Luke. So everybody ready to meet Luke 10 years from now?
Sure.
Yes.
In the next part. we
In the
will,
next
yeah.
part, everybody.
See ya.
See you then.